Hey Mark, what should homeowners know about the South Carolina Safe Home program?
Great question. So the South Carolina Department of Insurance has put on a grant, and they do this every year. It's only open for a few months. What they do is they give grants to homeowners that qualify up to $7,500 towards replacing their roof and restructuring their roof, making it a little bit stronger for high winds.
Can you elaborate a little bit more about who may qualify for such?
So the qualifications are pretty simple. It must be a owner-occupied home. It must be a home that has insurance on it, so you must be paying insurance every month. And then it must also be your primary residence.
What kind of improvements make the biggest difference?
Another great question. So the big improvements are when we tear off the existing roofing system, the South Carolina Safe Home Department of Insurance wants us to re-nail all the roof decking, right? So you also have to tape the seams. So on a roof, all the plywood comes together, creating seams in the home, right? So what we do is we put a special leak barrier, or ice and water shield, sometimes they call it, and we tape all those seams, basically making the roof seal-proof. So not only are they paying some money towards your roof replacement, we are also in the meantime making the roof much stronger. And then we're also bracing the gables. So gables are very susceptible to high winds. So if high winds come, you're probably going to have damage there. Basically, add some extra wood, making sure that if any wind comes towards your home, it can sustain high winds.
All right, that's all good information. But here's a question. Where do homeowners usually get stuck in this process?
Yes, I think that it can be very overwhelming. So there's a lot of information with the Safe Home program. So I think if people go online, they just truly don't understand what the program is. Oftentimes, seems like a scam, right? When people think that you can get up to $7,500 off a roof replacement, but it's really not. It's super important to have a trusted roofer come and explain that, and also a roofing company that is very experienced in the Safe Home program. The last thing you want to do is to kind of put an application in knowing that you really don't qualify anyway. So,
is there a limit for how long the program will be open?
Yes, and this changes from year to year. So it's first come, first serve. The day it opens up, we try to contact as many people that are interested in the program, and we try to get them inspected and qualified as soon as possible. So we had one year that it was closed in 3 days. There's some years that it opens for a couple months. You just never know. The best thing to do is get on our schedule right away. And we do know that they're going to open in mid-January or early February. So what we do is we're taking a list of people right now. So once it opens, we get notified, we contact you, we get out, do the inspection, and get you qualified right away. So there's no chance of you losing out.
Perfect. So Mark, you mentioned $7,500. How does that work when it comes to payments?
Great question. So a lot of people think that they have to pay the full amount and then they get reimbursed by the program. The homeowner is only responsible for $2,500 of that. The Safe Home program then pays Apex Roofing Group the $7,500 when we are complete and we show and prove that everything was done.
All right, Mark. So this is a lot of great information. Do you mind simplifying it so everyone knows what is the step-by-step process on how to get pre-approved and benefit from this program?
Awesome. Yeah, very simple step process of getting qualified is first call Apex Roofing Group. We can most likely qualify you over the phone by just a few certain questions. If you do qualify, we would come out to do an inspection. The inspection is about an hour, 2 hour. You can be home or you don't have to be home. And then we fill out all the paperwork for you. And then at that point, most of the time, the Safe Home program is qualifying people within 2 to 3 days, a week at most. So once we get word back that you are qualified, we call you and let you know, and then we get you on the schedule to do the roof replacement. Once we do that, we take a ton of pictures. We send everything to the Safe Home for the homeowner. The homeowner just sits back and just gets a new roof, a much stronger roof, and then they pay whatever the difference is once everything's complete, and then the Safe Home then pays their portion. An amazing program, and we just hope that as many homeowners in all our Horry County community are well known about this program.